Hi Sagittarius, this reading is for you if you are in love with or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. We'll have two spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll try to see if they feel the same way about you. Then, if the feelings are mutual, in the second spread, we'll look at the potential between you and this person. Or if their heart is with someone else. In the second spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Sagittarius, let's see what the person on your mind thinks about you or what's going on with them. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Cups, and we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Well, here's the deal. You've got something coming up, Sagittarius. It could be some kind of an event, or it could be a get-together, or it could be some kind of a cooperation deal where people get together and do something together, and they are anxiously waiting for that because they do want to make a move, but at the same time, like I said, they're anxiously waiting for that, and they're scared. They're scared of rejection. They're just so nervous because they see you as the person on the Nine of Pentacles, the first card that came out. And perhaps they think that you are out of their league. They could be even intimidated by you, or they think you're like really popular, like you are glowing up, you are in the center of attention. So they are perhaps afraid that you wouldn't think of them, that you could be somebody they could go out with or something like that. So they're scared like a little chicken right now. Okay, yeah, that's the way they see you. The Nine of Pentacles, the person who is in the center of attention, somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, you know, somebody who wouldn't just go out with anybody. Like, you have standards, like high standards, and there's nothing wrong with having standards. I actually promote having standards, right? So the next card that came out is the Nine of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're waiting, and they're really nervous about this. They may even like wake up in the middle of the night and be like, oh my God, what if I get rejected? Alright, and the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups right next to the deck. Yeah, this is them making a move, asking you out on a date with a Page of Cups, or at least trying by like starting a conversation with you, or starting giving you like a compliment or flowers or something like that. But yeah, in this case, most likely asking you out on a date. The Three of Pentacles is how you know this person, and again, this could be interpreted in so many different ways. In general, this is when a group of people get together and do something together. It could be a workplace environment, business place environment, it could just be a bunch of people sharing similar interests, book club, no, somebody who is in your gym, somebody you're taking the same class with. You get the idea, right? The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, it's actually one of your cards, Sagittarius, right? Jupiter is right there in the middle, that's you. But perhaps that's what they hope for. It's the only major arcana card on the table, by the way. Perhaps they want to start this cycle with you. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of starting a cycle, a very fortunate cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. Or perhaps they hope they could go with you somewhere at some point in the future, because the Wheel of Fortune could also be a card of travel. Alright, so yeah, that's what we have so far. Sagittarius, let's take a look at the potential between you and this person real quick. Here's the second spread, Sagittarius. This is the potential between you and the person we saw in the previous spread. We have Strength, we have the Magician clarified by the Four of Wands. We also have the Chariot clarified by the Six of Wands, and we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, a fire sign perhaps, just like you, Leo in particular. But could be any fire sign, I guess. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Right, so yeah, we start off with the Strength card. Strength could be a Leo you're dealing with, but Strength could be a card of courage for them to make this move. And the often forgotten meaning of Strength is loyalty, right? Loyalty, yep. Okay, so yeah, here they come with that Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. They do mean business. We got the first three cards that came out before I started clarifying, before I flipped the deck over, were all major arcana cards, right? In the first spread, we only had one major arcana card. Here we have three, and there were the main cards, the cards that came out originally, right? So this is some serious stuff. in terms of the potential, right? So strength again could be a Leo, could be courage, could be loyalty. The Magician, clarified by the Four of Wands together with the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is what they want with you, right? The Magician could be a Gemini or Virgo, but at the same time, the Magician is a card of manifestation, and it's a card of taking action. So they're not just sitting there daydreaming about this. They're actually going to do something about this. If you give them a green light, if you let them try it with you, because as we saw in the first part, they're a little scared about this. But if you give them a green light, then I think they will put a lot of time, effort, whatever is necessary into it, right, to make it happen. Because the Four of Wands, clarifying the Magician, is a card of a commitment or marriage. It's a very stable card. Some people call it the 11-11 card. This is what they want with you. But with the Ace of Pentacles and all those other cards, they will put time, effort, whatever is necessary, right? The Ace of Pentacles doesn't just show up for no reason. You know, the Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, by the way, right? But it is a golden opportunity ace. Right, this ace always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. Right, and at the end we have the Chariot, clarified by the Six of Wands. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with. But the thing about those two cards, the Chariot and the Six of Wands, is that there's two cards in the Chariot deck that could be interpreted as cards of victory and success, triumph, and those are the two cards, one clarifying the other. Okay, so they're hoping to have a victory with you, they're hoping to have success with you, they're hoping that the future is bright. The Six of Wands, by the way, used to be called the proposal card. So technically we have two proposal cards, right? And the Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. So yeah, the potential is awesome, right? With those major arcana cards, with the Four of Wands, then the Ace of Pentacles here. All depends on how you react when they ask you out in the first spread, right? So yeah. All right, Sagittarius. So that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing the rest of August.